Goldwing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless, a young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Chris, out on the Goldwing. And today is Saturday, September the 16th. And today I am riding with the one and only JC. What's going on, JC, on the CB radio?
Oh, not a whole lot, man. Enjoying this weather.
JC, it feels good out here, man, hanging out with you out here in Bald Knob. JC, I noticed that you are on the dark side. What kind of dark side you got there on your back tire, JC?
I'm double dark side. I got a car tire on the back and a rear motorcycle tire on the front.
Double dark side. What kind of tires you got? Is that a run flat or something?
On the back is a Bridgestone drive guard, run flat. Yep, 60,000 mile tire. I'm getting ready to get that wheel I have coming in. I'm going to put an 80,000 mile touring tire on it and put that on. And then this drive guard will be my backup tire.
You know that, JC, man, that's a touchy subject. Anytime I talk about dark siding.
Man, I've been riding a car tire since 2010. It is a touchy subject, but the only people that you will ever hear talk down about dark siding are the people that's never done it. I've never heard anybody that has a car tire say they wish they hadn't done it or they shouldn't do it. It's just one of those things. It's kind of like a virgin telling you you shouldn't have sex. I've never heard anybody that has a car tire talk about it, but I heard a lot of people who don't have one that you shouldn't do it. A lot of them, I've even heard people say, man, I wouldn't be caught dead with that. I wouldn't do it for nothing in the world. But they've never tried it.
You know, you bring up a valid point, and I'm guilty of it, you know. I'm not saying that I wouldn't dark side, but I'm gonna go with the motorcycle's manufacturer recommendation. But I know a lot of guys out there that they dark side. I know Steven was dark siding, Lane Banger was dark siding. Memphis Mike says a lot of guys up at the Dragon dark side, they swear by it.
No, you two who run with motorcycle tires, that's okay. But you don't ride with motorcycle tires and then talk about the dark side. You know, each his own. You know, you can ride bike tires, you can ride car tires. But if all I ever had was car tires, I couldn't talk about bike tires, you know. So it's okay to shoot one way or the other, so long as you're not talking down to the people who decide to do the other, you know. It's okay to have a choice. Everybody has a choice, you know.
You know, I met a gentleman up in Jackson, Tennessee, and he and his wife they was out touring, and he was dark-sided, and he told me, he said, man, he been riding all over the country. He's been all down in Mexico, and he wouldn't have it any other way. He said he get longer tire wear, longer tread life. He said it handles good on rude pavement roads. It handles good in the rain. And he was an old gentleman, and he swears by it. He said that you know, he wouldn't go back to a motorcycle tire.
The fact that you get, you know, there was a lot of valid points. The thing of it is, a car tire is no question better than a motorcycle tire. There's no question about that. That's not even up for debate. What's up for debate is whether or not you ought to have a car tire on a motorcycle. Obviously, a car tire is better than a motorcycle tire because it's bigger. It is a wider contact patch. It has a wider stand. It is not so by its size only. You're going to have a smoother ride. You're going to have a more comfortable ride. You're going to have better traction. You're going to have better traction in the range. It's obviously going to be better in all those respects. Not to mention that they don't make 80,000 miles touring tires for motorcycles. They don't make 60,000 miles touring tires for motorcycles. They don't even make 40,000 miles touring tires for motorcycles. So a car tire is obviously better. The question that some people have is whether or not you ought to have it on a motorcycle. And, and again, that's up to the individual, but I will say this. I've never heard anybody say you shouldn't, except for the ones that haven't. Now, there have been, every now and then, you will meet somebody who has a car tire on a bike, and maybe they'll go back to a bike tire for whatever reason. I read one guy on YouTube, I think he said that the car tire was fine, but he liked to do a lot of twisting. And he said the motorcycle tire gave him a little better handling when he was on, like, Tail of the Dragon or whatever, leaning real hard. I believed enough to scrape my floorboard and on my car tire, and I never had a problem with it. But, he felt like it was better if you're going to be leaning that hard to have a bike tire. And that's his opinion. That's okay. But he didn't say there was anything wrong with the car tire. And that was a good assessment by a knowledgeable person. Right.
Yeah, I can understand that, JC. And you and I, we have talked about it even off camera about dark siding. And run this by me again. What do you think about if you run into a situation where you have a flat on your car tire on the back of your motorcycle? Do you think that it'll be hard to get someone to want to fix it? Someone like the dealership that don't want to touch a car tire that's on a motorcycle, do you think you will have a problem? Or do you think riders could have a problem getting the tire fixed at a dealership or at a service repair shop if they have a car tire on their motorcycle? I mean, what's your opinion about that?
Okay, there used to be a difference, okay? But about, I'm going to say at least 6 years ago, maybe longer, because that's when I found out, 6 years ago. Motorcycle dealerships won't work on any flat. So it doesn't matter that you have a car tire. I found out in 2010, I had a flat on a motorcycle tire on my motorcycle.
Right.
And I called the dealer where I bought it. They told me they don't change flats anymore. They said they would sell me a kit, but they don't change too many insurance problems.
Right.
So I started calling around the different dealerships. They all told me the same thing.
Okay.
One of them went so far as to ask me, when was the last time you rode a bike? So apparently they had changed it before 2010. And so it doesn't matter if you have a motorcycle tire, no dealer will fix the flat. And that's really bad because all you can do with a tire kit is plug it, which is not the best thing in the world for a motorcycle tire. And the reason is motorcycle tires change their shape when you start riding. A plug could actually, theoretically, it could actually pop out. That's why motorcycle tires, when they were changing flats in dealerships, they always used a plug patch. It was patched from the inside, and you had a plug that went through a hole and it came out the outside, and then they cut it off even. So it was the best thing that you could do, and that's the way it used to be. But now, since you can't even get a flat at all changed over, so you don't gain anything by having a motorcycle tire. Now, the problem I encountered recently with a car flat is that instance I had is that they don't even fix car flats anymore
Okay.
at car shops unless you use a plug pack. So they won't plug a car tire. So what a guy is dealing with today, out here on in a crazy world, if you ride a motorcycle with motorcycle tires and you have a flat, you up the creek without a paddle because your dealer won't fix it. And if you have a car with a car tire and you have a flat, you're still up the creek if you ask for somebody else to plug it, because they won't plug it. The only way they'll fix the car tires is take it off the rim and put a plug patch on it like they used to do with motorcycle tires, and do it that way. So, if anything, a car tire on a motorcycle might be easier to get some assistance. Certainly, you get a better product having a plug patch on a car tire on a motorcycle than you would having just a plug on a motorcycle tire on a motorcycle. Roger. Now there are some motorcycle independent shops that will still fix a flat. So if you have a flat and you have a motorcycle tire, or if you have a car tire, you can take it to one of those independent shops. I know of a few that will actually take the wheel off your bike, or you can carry it in, and they'll take the tire off and put a traditional plug patch on it like they used to prior to 2010. And that tire will be as good as it was before you ever had a flat, and you can continue to drive it for the life of the tire. If you have a car tire on your bike and you have a flat, you should be able to take that wheel, like I did, to Walmart. They took the wheel off. I carried the wheel in there. They took the tire off, but it turned out it didn't have a flat after all. It was a bad valve stem. But they were going to put a plug patch on it and send me on my way. But instead, they just put a new valve stem on it. But
All right, and you heard it there from JC. Double dark-sided. Double dark-sided JC. The topic we're talking about is dark siding. Do you dark side? What do you think about dark side? Have you dark sided? What has been your dark side experience? What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? And I want all my viewers to chime in on this video out here with JC. And we're talking about dark siding your motorcycle. Is that acceptable? This is your boy, Chris, out here on the Goldwing. And I'm talking about dark siding with JC. And I will talk to you guys later.